Almost 4,000 horsepower in this boat.
Wow, I was just about to ask you about the engines. Tell us about the engines. Tell us about how this Viking 60 is going to get to the fish faster than anybody else.
Yeah, I was showing everybody the video down below. We'd given our old boats a 10-mile head start from Ensenada running up to San Diego. And we caught up with them in a real short order. We've got the 3412 A-Cert cats in here. They're 1,825 horsepower apiece. And we caught up with them in a very short period of time, and they were trying to get away from us. We pulled up alongside, threw a big wave of water over them, just as a parting gesture as we were going by them, to add a little humility to the whole thing.
That's what bad company is all about.
Bad company.
Bad company.
Bad people.
This is the engine room of the 60 Bad Company Viking Edition. 32 A-Cert Caterpillars, 1,825 horsepower apiece. Due to the width, they got back on this new design hull. They enabled on the 60-footer. They got 3 called cubby holes here. One has anything that's to do with water, fresh water, water maker, any that situation is on that cubby hole. Tools here, and this cubby hole here is all refrigeration. This is the sonar tube, sonar dome. This shaft goes down. There's a dome that goes underneath the bottom of the boat, goes down. This is for 360 to view side scanning color sonar. This is the whole unit for it. Notice it's still plenty of room to get around in front of the engines. These are our gen sets. Each one of these will run the boat completely. If for some reason you've got a lot of things on, you can split them around the same time, or use one as a backup. Or what we normally do is we rotate them in and out to service.
The entire objective of the tower is for visibility, and that's why people make tuna towers or marlin towers. So once you get elevated and have the additional height, you get greater visibility. And what we always wonder for years is that the visibility is great only if you look straight forward, but if you look to your sides, there's all kinds of obstructions because of the tower legs, and for the buggy top is up there. So we started designing towers, and Steve started doing this about 10 years ago, designing towers so the braces are in the back and behind you. So this way you would have literally 360-degree view, 330 degrees to be exact. You can actually, if you're in the binoculars, you can pan all the way from your left to your right without anything being in front of you. Now, it's not that big of a deal if you have a couple of poles in front of you, but if you can avoid it, why not? It's all about trying to make a better application, and it's just trying to reach perfection.
We're up on the fly bridge now, and this is the command station, you want to call it. Single lever controls. This boat has a bow thruster, and in the controls, these black buttons right here control your bow thruster. Want to go to starboard, push starboard. Want to go to port, push port. Makes it very handy when you're backing in a stereo with a lot of wind. Electronics, 3 17-inch monitors for Uno. And you can do anything you want. We've got a camera system on here that we can, on our outriggers, we have cameras on each outrigger and behind the boat, so we can watch that here. Controls for the meter and the avnet. Up here is your autopilot, your controls for, this is the monitors for the main engines, VHFs, and on all your radios. And this also, by a touch of a button, out of the way. Wash down and get electronics all wet. This is a freezer, your brace freezer, so you can put extra meat and stuff, fillets, whatever you want to put up here. Get them out of the way. On this side and on the other side, is rod storage. You have a rack in here. Put your rods, small rods here. On the other side, we can put our bigger reels.
We obviously know it's for the true sport fisherman on the West Coast, but is this for a weekend angler? Is this for somebody who's devoted their entire life to sport fishing? Who are you trying to reach with a boat like this?
Well, we're hoping, and we think that it's going to appeal to anybody that is interested in a convertible type of sport fisherman. The reason why they call it convertibles is the fact that it converts. It goes from a very serious fisherman with outdoor activity to a very luxurious overnighter or weekender or traveler. These boats also come in enclosed flybridge versions where it's comfortable for people to cruise all the way up to Alaska, etc. And our designs could be leveraged for any boat owner, even if they're not tournament style boat owners, so that they can leverage some of the systems that we employed into this boat, such as electronics, such as pump systems, refrigeration. Boaters are interested in preventing downtime. When they're out and they worked very, very hard and they want to be able to enjoy their 2 days or 2 weeks on the water, the last thing you want to do is to fix a refrigerator or something else. So what we try to bring to our customers is the fact that everything that we use is tested from 100+ days of usage every year. So everything we do, down to even the type of heads that we use, should benefit our customers, because we're really the test pilots every year figuring out what the best product is.
This is the galley four burner stove. Got storage here. Drawers out. It's got liners, clear plastic liners here, so you don't scratch the side of the doors. It slides out and locks in place. More storage of the same. Here, door slide in, microwave convection oven. And then we have trash compactor. On this side is the Sub-Zero 700 series drawers. There's 2 freezers and 2 sets of refrigerators. So there's 4 drawers of refrigerators, 2 drawers of freezer. So that with the freezer space down here and up on the bridge, you have plenty. So top loading. These two and these 2 are refrigerators. These 2 are freezers. So you don't have, instead of opening up a refrigerator, stuff flies out. This stuff always stays in where you put it. The couches are all storage underneath all the couches there. Both those they lift up. Dinette table. This is a 4 stateroom, 3 head layout. Full custom queen up here. Full head and shower. Working back, another stateroom here. And then here we have this. In this closet here is a washer dryer. There's a little linen closet here for towels. And this room here is the master, which has its own head and shower.
Hard to describe this boat because we really feel like that there's a quantum leap in innovation on this particular boat, and everybody that we've taken out for a ride, they're just amazed by the handling characteristics of this boat, because it feels like a much smaller boat when you run it.
You know, I hate to sound like a salesman. I really don't like salesmen, but until you ride on one of these new generation hulls, you cannot believe the difference in this boat over any other boat that's ever been built.
The difference between myself and some of the other guys that are on Team Bad Company is we're all cut from the same cloth. We grew up fishing, love the sport. It's in our bloods and our DNA. The difference with me is I've been blessed with enough business talents to achieve a level of success where I have the financial resources to do some of the things that we do. But that doesn't make me any better or any different. I'm just fortunate to have that ability. And I'm just doing what I love. This is what I love to do.
Well, there you have it. Anthony Hsieh from Crow's Nest Yachts, owner of Team Bad Company, here on the 60 BCE Bad Company edition from Viking.